Have you ever stopped to ask yourself whether the life you're living is building your future or destroying it? Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract abundance, peace, and happiness, while others, despite effort and good intentions, remain trapped in cycles of suffering and loss? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, and in today's video, we're diving into a topic that touches every part of your life, whether you're conscious of it or not. Karma. Specifically, we're exploring what kinds of karma bring immense blessings and what kinds inevitably led to ruin. These truths aren't hidden and fake, been clearly laid out in the teachings of the Buddha and echoed for generations of realized masters. The problem is, most people misunderstand karma. They reduce it to a moral scoreboard or use it to shame or scare others. But real karma is much deeper. It's not just about right or wrong. It's about causality. It's the fundamental law of energy and intention in action. It's the process by which your thoughts, words, and deeds become your destiny, not as punishment, but as reflection. And most importantly, karma is not fixed. You can change it. You can shift direction, plant new seeds, and redirect your life toward liberation, peace, and compassion. So let's begin by asking the most critical question. Are you creating good karma or bad karma right now? Let's take a real story to illustrate. There was a businessman in Southeast Asia who had immense wealth. On the surface, he was a success. He donated money to temples, sponsored charity events, and was known for his generosity. But secretly, he was ruthless with his employees. He exploited loopholes, manipulated competitors, and broke families for shady business practices. One day, a monk visiting the region told him, "Your wealth is painted with the cries of others. It will not protect you." The businessman laughed it off. Within 3 years, he lost nearly everything, betrayed by those closest to him, targeted in lawsuits, and plagued by illness. He ended up in a rural village, cared for by volunteers he had once ignored. This is not superstition. This is karmic alignment. The Buddha taught that the seeds we plant are always growing, some fast, some slow. You may think you're getting away with something, but karma is patient and it never forgets. So, what constitutes bad karma? The Buddha clearly listed 10 non-virtuous actions that create severe karmic consequences: 3 of body, 4 of speech, and 3 of mind. Let's briefly review. Illing, sexual misconduct, evasive speech, harsh speech, dull gossip, obtuseness, loud will, wrong views. Each of these actions creates suffering not just for others, but for yourself. Why? Because they fracture your relationship with truth, compassion, and the deeper wisdom of interdependence. When you live against the truth of connection, you live in disharmony, and that disharmony reflects in your health, relationships, opportunities, and inner peace. On the other hand, the Buddha emphasized the opposites: 10 virtuous actions that led to immense blessings. These are not religious rules, they are the natural ways of living that create harmony, peace, and abundance. They include respecting life, being generous, engaging in respectful and loving relationships, speaking truthfully, fostering unity, using gentle words, speaking meaningfully, and maintaining a mind free from greed, hatred, and delusion. Let's pause and ask, which path are you walking? You might say, I don't kill, I don't steal, I'm a good person. But the truth is, karma isn't just about big events. It's about intention. when you kill someone's hope through criticism, when you steal attention through manipulation, when you misuse your sexuality or words to control or either still creating karma. But here's the miracle: you can stop right now. You can begin again. There's a powerful analogy in Buddhist texts. Imagine dropping ink into a clear glass of water. If you only drop a little, the water can still be saved. Fresh water, and eventually the ink disappears. But if you keep pouring ink without balance, the water turns black. Every time you perform a good deed, no matter how small, you are pouring clean water into your life. Smile, kind word, silent prayer, donation, gentle correction, even a thought of compassion counts. So, what are the most powerful forms of good karma? What creates blessings not just for you but for generations to come? The highest karma is that which is rooted in selflessness, helping others without expecting return, sharing truth without needing praise, serving without needing recognition. The Buddha once said, if one offers a single drop of water to a suffering being with pure compassion, the merit is greater than offering golden temples to the Buddhas with pride. This is why a poor farmer feeding a hungry animal may gain more merit than a millionaire building a shrine for show. Intent matters. One of the greatest karmic blessings comes from supporting the Dharma, whether through study, teaching, sharing resources, or helping others access it. Why? Because the Dharma doesn't just help you, it awakens truth in the world. It's like planting seeds in a drought-stricken land. We're not just changing life, it's creating rain. Another powerful source of good karma is protecting life. Not just abstaining from killing, but actively preserving life, rescuing animals, avoiding waste, respecting nature, caring for the elderly or sick. Man once told me that he began saving insects instead of killing them out of curiosity. One day, after releasing a beetle he found drowning in a puddle, he said he felt a sudden wave of warmth in his chest. From that moment, he began to feel more connected not just to animals, but to strangers, to family, even to himself. I started seeing the world as something sacred again, he said. This is the magic of karma, not just changing the future, but changing the way you see. Let's not forget speech. In this digital age, our words have never been more powerful. Single comment can uplift or destroy. Single post can spread wisdom or poison. Every day, we are creating karma with our thumbs tapping messages, sharing opinions, forwarding news. Are your digital actions reflecting compassion, or are they spreading fear, division, and judgment? The karma of speech is subtle but immense. So what about thoughts? Many think that since thoughts are private, they don't matter. But in Buddhism, intention is the root of all karma. If your mind is filled with jealousy, judgment, arrogance, or despair, you are radiating that energy into your environment. You are creating a world that mirrors your inner war. Meditation is not just about calming the mind. It's about planting seeds of peace, clarity, and wisdom. Every moment of mindfulness is good karma. Every breath taken with presence is a blessing. Let me offer you a final image. Karma is like a garden. Every action is a seed. Some seeds sprout quickly, others take years. Some seeds bloom beautifully, others choke the soil. Your life is your garden. What are you planting? What will you harvest? And what legacy will you leave behind? Thank you for watching this video. If this teaching on karma has moved you, challenged you, or inspired you, I invite you to share your own experiences in the comments. What karmic lessons have shaped your life? What seeds are you choosing to plant now? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the channel. Let's grow together, walk the path of conscious living, and build a world where every action reflects truth and love. Your intentions be pure. Your actions be kind. Your life become the cause of blessings for all beings.